Hello and welcome back to Path of Exile, Secret of the Atlas. I want to make a quick video showing you the website wealthyexile.com. Now, if you're a veteran, you know about this, but if you're new, you don't know about it, and it can make a huge difference. I've been lazy and not using it, but I fired it back up, and it's really, really worth it. So I'll show you why. I'm probably like you. I've got a essence shard, I've got fragments, I've got scarabs, all these things. I don't want to go through and price check each one or even use PoE Awaken Trade. I just want to find the highest value items in my entire stash, up to 15 stash tabs that'll check for you, and it'll tell me. So let's do that right now. And it's fast. So this is wealthyexile.com. I signed in, and what it does, it needs authorization to pull the data out of your stash tabs. So you can authorize it. There's quite a few websites that GG allows to authorize on their site, and then you can pull the data. And then you can just do this, and it syncs it up. And it will show you over time, which is kind of neat too. So you go to your stash tab, you go into here, and it's listed in value all the way down. So we could go here and we could look how much stacked decks. I got a bunch of those. I got to sell those off. I got 3.5 divine worth. I can sell those for more, but in bulk, but I haven't got to it yet. But then I went down here and I said, what? I've got a bunch of those. I said an ambush of containment. So I just started going down the list. So let's go take a look. So I just typed in containment, and it was right here, and I went and sold it, and I just checked really quick. So currency, and I bought a bunch of those. Let's see. I have those and containment, and we'll just bring this up this way for now. And it was this one. And sure enough, the price was $276. So I got 284 chaos just for that. And you could check the divine price too, but you'd have to have a lot more of them and then do the math on it. I just sold it for chaos. Let's do another one. I went through and sold all of these and got 1.2 divines. Then the cloisters. What about these? The scarabs of corruption. Let's do those next. Cartography, corruption. Okay. Let's just type in cartography. And it was this one, right? I've got a bunch of these. Those, I think, are coming down. I haven't used these, so we'll do this one too. These are probably worth something. So we just come over here. Currency. We're going to reverse this, and I'm going to say I want chaos. And then you just open this up, and you go... To reverse these, you hold down Control and left-click, and it reverses it. And then this one. I'm going to Control left-click, put this here. And I'm going to say... Wow, the price on these dropped big time. But that's okay. I just want to get rid of these. So 18 of them. And then I backspace that out, and it should put the correct or a close to correct 2-to-1. That's fine. There we go. But what about these? Control left click. And we look. I hold down Alt and look at that. So it's around 4. And I have how many of these? 12. And we'll backspace out of that. It puts it in there. Sells them at 3-to-1. I'd like to sell a little bit better than that. Maybe 4-to-1, so 48. 42 is fine. Now here's the thing. Because I'm okay with selling at a loss, not a loss, but a little bit less. I just want to get rid of them. That's fine with me. Just like the other time where I was trying to get a good value. Now I don't care. So now I'm somebody else is making a little bit of chaos off of me. No worries. Now the Scarab of Regency, and then we get down to here. I might try to sell these two. So Regency, a Breach Scarab, and Edifice. And we'll do the Edifice. But you get the idea of what we're doing here so far. This right here. And so far, we'll see how close those prices were to that. Let's see, let's do this one. Open this up, Control left click. And about 4-to-1. Let's see, you know what? I'm going to try to get the full 4-to-1. Oh, 14 of them. That's not 4-to-1, is it? It'd be 56. There we go. Oh, almost. So now we're getting a little bit better price. Let's check these. And, oh, these are nice. 9 to 1. And we have 12 of them. So that's 90 and 18, 108. Is that really going to be 9 to 1? And I hold down Alt. Sure. And sold. And sold. Nice. And we'll take that out of there. One more. And we'll try something else. Currency. Control left click. And we have 36 of these. So what's the current price? I'm just going to type in 36 and it'll do its best to figure it out. 1.2, that's close enough. I really don't care. Oh, that's okay. It's an unfavorable trade, but we kept some. I'll keep some of them. Or we could just do the 11 that are left. It'll refigure it out. And there. Oh, geez, it still has one left over. Okay. Let's go over to, I don't know, let's go to this tab. Serrated fossils, 3 each. That I can probably do in bulk and not go through Faustus. So maybe something like this. What do we have? Each of those, oh boy. And timeless splinters, I don't think those will sell on Faustus. None of these. And I'm just kind of looking. Oh, what about some oils? I got some black oils. Let's go check those out. And we'll go down to the oil tab here. And got 12 of those. We'll take those. These are cheap. They should have been cheap. It allows you to anoint the mirrored items. And we'll sell 9 of those too. Let's see what the price is. Currency exchange. Open this up. Put 9 in there. It filled it out for us. We're at 1.2. That's not a good price. So let's backspace that out. 2 to 1. I think we can get 3 to 1 on that. Let's put that, and now we should be the cheapest. There we are. There's ours now. It should have said 8, but oh well, or 9. And then let's try this one. The black oils. Looks like the price is, and I'm holding down Alt, about 8.5, maybe 9 to 1, and we have this. So we did that before. That's 108. 12 to 1. No. 9 times that is 90 and 18. Why am I breaking my brain? 1 second. 12. 9 to 1. Hold down Alt. They'll sell at 12 to 1. Or at 9 to 1. There we go. Oh, almost sold all these. And these will sell. So, the overall idea is go through here. Find out, maybe resonators. Maybe I have a bunch of those. That's almost, 90. Probably I can get a little bit better than that. Some of these things you want to sell in bulk through your trade window, but other things like, these, just sell them quick. That kind of stuff. So we were at 79 divine in our currency window here, and we are selling everything for chaos. So we are at 469, and then we'll refresh this. It'll pull it all in. So we just went up 141, and then this. So that was about 1,200 chaos, just selling things we should have been selling all along. So I hope this helps. There's nothing more to it. WealthyExile.com. I've used it over the years. No problems with it that I know of. If you guys have any tips or tricks that you'd like me to share, just let me know. Pretty cool. It's nice. There we go. And then you just set up the stash tab. You can go down here and edit the tabs that you want to pull from it. And then it'll pull from 15 of them. Pretty nice. Have a good one. I hope this helps. Enjoy. Just makes everything easier. Nobody wants to go through all those things. Nice.